This is Dominic Bloom, a 99 overall player that I'm going to be simulating today. I was going to do an actual player, but I wasn't in the mood. I think we're going to do a player that's going to have a lot of potential coming into his career. So this is Dominic Bloom. He's 6'4", a franchise high potential. We'll see how his career goes. I will see you in the NHL draft to see what team he was drafted to. It is draft day. And will the Detroit Red Wings take him first overall? Yes, he will. Dominic Bloom drafted to the Detroit Red Wings. Franchise high first line forward for the Detroit Red Wings. He will sign an entry-level contract, and we will get this career simulation underway starting in year number 1. Year number 1 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. 19 years old, he plays the full 82-game season, 51 goals, and 48 assists for 99 points. He's a plus 14 and stood at 99 overall player and has signed a $925,000 for the next 2 years because of the entry-level contract. The Detroit Red Wings made the playoffs this year, finishing second in the Atlantic Division, 50-26-6. For 106 points. The Florida Panthers are your Stanley Cup champions. Detroit eliminated in round number 2 to the Buffalo Sabres in 7 games. Anyways, the Panthers are your champions. Maple Leafs President's Trophy winners. The Blues Panthers in the finals. Anything going to Dominic Bloom this year. He takes home the Calder, so that's good. We finally have the Selke Award. So 2 trophies to start off his career. Finally we get something. So Dominic Bloom takes home the Calder and the Selke in his first year. I don't know why he's the defensive aspect. He's the centerman. I don't know, but we will see you in year number 2. Great start for Dominic Bloom. Year number 2 of the Dominic Bloom simulation. Now 20 years old, plays the 82-game season again. 58 goals and 42 assists for 100 points. Plus 16, but look at those shots. I just looked at it. He has 432 shots a net. Still 99 overall. I don't think that's going to change for a while. Maybe go down to 98, but then it'll go back up to 99 because that seems to happen a lot. The Detroit Red Wings finished 4th in the Atlantic Division this year. 45-31-6 for 96 points. So they were in the wild card for the longest time. The Colorado Avalanche are your Stanley Cup champions. The Capitals sweep the Detroit Red Wings out of the playoffs. And the Avalanche are your Stanley Cup champions. Capitals get the President's Trophy. It is Avalanche Capitals in the finals. And here comes all the trophies. Bloom gets the Art Ross, the Hart. Anything else? Art Ross and the Hart and the Ted Lindsay and the Maurice Richard. So he takes home the Lindsay, the Richard, the Ross, and the Hart trophy. So 4 trophies going to Dominic Bloom, sorry. I said Roman Bloom in the last clip. I'm going to keep this clip, though. So 4 trophies in year number 2. Maybe we can keep this going. I'll see you in year number 3. Year number 3 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now, 21 years old, he does play the 82-game season again. 73 goals and 41 assists for 114 points. I can already basically tell you that he won the Maurice Richard and probably the Art Ross, that's the most points. Detroit missed the playoffs this year, 42-33-7 for 91 points, but the top half of the division was pretty much stacked. Boston finishing 4th with 101 points. Anyway, we go to the playoffs. The Minnesota Wild are your Stanley Cup champions over the Boston Bruins in 7 games. If you want to look at the bracket, there you go. That's all you have to do. Wild are your champions. Canucks get the President's Trophy. Wild Bruins in the finals. Bloom gets the Art Ross and the Hart. Carlson gets back-to-back Norrises. Anything else? Probably going to get the Maurice Richard, wherever it is. And he gets the Ted Lindsay and the Maurice Richard. So 2 years in a row, he gets the same 4 trophies. The Ted Lindsay, the Maurice Richard, the Art Ross, and the Hart. So that is another 4 trophies to add to his resume. And I kind of already knew he was going to get... The second I saw that 74 goals, I knew he was going to get the Art Ross. But maybe we can get more trophies. Well, we can't get this because he's not a defenseman. He could get the Lady Byng. He can't get the Calder anymore because he's not a rookie anymore. He could still get the Conn Smythe. He can't get the Vezina. He can't get the Jennings. He can get the Bill Masterton. And he can get the Selke. So he can still get a lot of stuff. But 4 more trophies to add to his resume. We will see you in year number 4. Year number 4 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now, 22 years old. He's not even in his prime yet. Look at these numbers. full 82 game season, 73 goals. How much won a goal a game with 43 assists for 116 points, a plus 33, and he signs a 7-year, $14.5 million contract with the Detroit Red Wings. Shockingly, they did not make the playoffs this year. They came close, though. They finished 6th in the Atlantic Division, 47, 31, and 4. Same as the Panthers, but just the regulation plus overtime wins was a lot lower. The Florida Panthers also your Stanley Cup champions. You never know, they could have been flipped. If you want to look at the bracket, there you go. Avalanche almost went back to back. Oh no, sorry, the Wild won the last one. Panthers are Stanley Cup champions. Lightning get the President's Trophy. This is Avalanche Panthers in the finals. Bloom takes home the Art Ross and the Hart, the Lady Bing Trophy, anything else, and the Maurice Richard. I know that. I hope. And the Ted Lindsay and the Maurice Richard. So this time it's 5 trophies. Ted Lindsay, Maurice Richard, Art Ross, Hart, and the Lady Bing. So 5 trophies. That puts us up to over 10 trophies already. And this is only year 4 of the career simulation. Will we have 12 trophies in year 5? I don't know, but we can't because that's not possible. We never know. We will see you in year number 5 where Dominic Bloom. I keep wanting to say Roman Bloom. Dominic Bloom has already a whole bunch of trophies in his resume. Year number 5 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. If you look at the top right of your screen, I'll notice my nickname for him is Bloomer. 82 games played. Once again, this is the 82-game season. The full season, 76 goals and 39 assists for 115 points, a plus 24. Still a 99 overall. I expect him to take home a lot of trophies again this year. Shockingly, the Red Wings again do not make the playoffs. They finished 5th in the Atlantic Division, 43, 35, and 4 for 90 points. They just can't pull it together. The Toronto Maple Leafs are your Stanley Cup champions. They sweep the Vegas Golden Knights in the finals. Bracket, you know the drill. Anyway, Maple Leafs are your champions. Panthers, President's Trophy winners. Golden Knights, Maple Leafs in the finals. Bloom, Art Ross, and Hart. Anything going else other than, I know he's probably going to take home. He takes on Ted Lindsay, Maurice Richard. So same 4 trophies. Maurice Richard, Ted Lindsay, Art Ross, and Hart. Not a shocker there. We will see you in year number 6. Year number 6 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now 24 years old, plays 82-game season, no dip, 60 goals and 44 assists for 104 points, still a plus 36, 0.99 overall. I was choking on something. $14.5 million for 5 more years. The Detroit Red Wings made the playoffs this year. They finished 5th in the Atlantic Division, 47, 27, and 8 for 102 points. This division has been stacked forever. And I just want to take a look at the Metro. Yeah, they made the playoffs. There's no chance the Islanders were catching them. But the Carolina Hurricanes are the Stanley Cup champions. Detroit eliminated in round 1 to, of course, the eventual Stanley Cup champions, Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know. Hurricanes get the cup. They also get the President's Trophy. It's Sharks and Hurricanes in the finals. Art Ross and Hart for Bloom this year. Anything else, probably the Maurice Richard. Ted Lindsay and Maurice Richard. And look at that. The last 4 trophies. Bloom, 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 Bloom. It's been all Bloom. So 5 Art Ross, Maurice Richards, Ted Lindsay's, and Hart trophies for Mr. Dominic Bloom. Did I say Roman Bloom a couple seconds ago? I don't know. We will see you in year number 6. Can he make it 6 in a row with all of these trophies? Year number 7. What a bounce back. Dominic Bloom, now 25 years old. He's still 99 overall. He had the 80 goal mark this year. 82 games played. He scores 80 apples, 40 assists, and 128 points, a plus 41. The Detroit Red Wings made the playoffs this year. They finished 4th in the Atlantic Division, 43, 34, and 5 for 91 points. I can basically promise you that he won that. Of course, the defending those Stanley Cup champions beat the Red Wings in the first round. The Washington Capitals did. Capitals are your Stanley Cup champions, also the President's Trophy winners. Same thing as last season. Bloom gets the Art Ross and the Hart. Anything else other than the Maurice Richard? Does he get another 10 Lindsay? He does. 6 years in a row. Same 4 trophies. Will anything change? I doubt it, because he just scored 80 goals. We will see you in year number 8. Year number 8. I can't even think about this. Dominic Bloom instead of 80 goals this year, in 82 games, he puts up a goal a game, 82 goals, and 54 assists for 136 points. He still has 3 years left on a $14.5 million deal and still a 99 overall. Detroit destroyed the first half of the season and then fell off a cliff. They still made the playoffs, finished 5th in the Atlantic Division, 43-31-8 for 94 points. Anyway, Avalanche are your Stanley Cup champion. Detroit could not be eliminated by the Stanley Cup champion this year because they didn't make it far into the playoffs. The Hurricanes destroyed them in 5. Anyway, we go to awards. Avalanche are champions. Sharks, for the first time in forever, the President's Trophy winner isn't the same team. Sharks get the President's Trophy. Avalanche, Blue Jackets in the finals. Nothing changing here. 7 Art Rosses in a row and Hart trophies in a row. And he does take home a Lady Byng trophy this year, and he's going to take home the Ted Lindsay, probably, and the Maurice Richard. So 5 trophies going to Dominic Bloom this year. He's basically won everything he possibly can, other than, I think he's won the Norris. I'm not sure if he's won the Norris. But he's won basically everything except for the Conn Smythe, and the Master. He hasn't won the Masterton yet. He's not won the Masterton, and that's it. He's won everything else. He hasn't won the Masterton, and he hasn't won the I don't remember what the other one was. But hopefully we will have that soon, and we will see. Oh, and the Conn Smythe. See you in year number 9. Year number 9 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now getting into his prime. Now 27 years old, unless his prime is already behind him. But I expect this simulation to go at least another 10 years, probably more like 13, 14 years. Still played the 82-game season, 66 goals and 40 assists for 106 points. Still 99 overall, and for 4 years. 2 years left on a $14 million contract. Detroit Red Wings did not make the playoffs this year, 4th in the Atlantic Division, 40-35 and Simon for 87 points. The Carolina Hurricanes, the Lawnmowers, are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look to the bracket, I guess they sweep the Arizona Coyotes out of the finals. Sabres are your President's Trophy winners, and for the first time, Dominic Bloom is not taking the Art Ross or Hart home. Nathan MacKinnon takes it home. Anything going this year. Yes, he does take home the Frank Selke Award and the Maurice Richard. Nathan MacKinnon taking home everything else. Wow. Oh my God. Anyway, just for the hell of it, let's go see what Nathan MacKinnon did that was just that good. And that's why 63 goals and 47 assists for 110 points. Well, we will see you in year number 10 of this career simulation, and hopefully he can put up more amazing numbers. Maybe he can hit the 90-goal mark. Year number 10 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now 28 years old, plays the full 82-game season, 71 goals and 37 assists for 108 points. Pretty sure he's taking home another Maurice Richard trophy. Still 99 overall, nothing's changed, and he's still got 1 year left. This is his final year and a $14.5 million contract. The Detroit Red Wings made the playoffs this year, 2nd in the Atlantic Division, 47-28-7 for 101 points. The San Jose Sharks are Stanley Cup champions. Detroit eliminated in round number 1, this time to the Ottawa Senators, not winning the Stanley Cup this year, finally. Sharks are your champions. Sharks are the President's Trophy winners. Sharks get the West, and Islanders have the East. Barkov takes home the Art Ross Trophy and the Hart. I really gotta go look at that. So, wow, I'm actually kind of surprised about this. He does take home the Selke and the Maurice Richard, but Barkov takes home a lot of stuff. Of course, he's a Stanley Cup champion, so that team must be stacked. But Bloom does take home his 9th Maurice Richard in a row, and the Selke Award. That might have been 8th in a row, but while we're here, even though it's a little bit off topic, let's go see what the San Jose Sharks did. How many points did he have? Oh, he had 113, so he just barely edged him by a couple points. Anyway, we will see you in year number 11. Year number 11. Dominic Bloom, 29 years old. He plays the 82-game season. He also signs with the Minnesota Wild. I went over to Dallas because I thought it was Dallas. I wasn't paying attention to the actual team. But he puts up 57 goals and 59 assists for, again, a 116-point season. A plus 46. Still 99 overall. He signs a 6-year, $16.7 million contract with the Minnesota Wild. I can't go to Detroit anymore because we have to go over to the Central. The Minnesota Wild finished 3rd in the Central Division, 44-34-4 for for 92 points. I forget. I wasn't paying attention. The Wild eliminated by round 1-2 the Dallas Stars in 5 games. Sabres are your Stanley Cup champions. They also get the President's Trophy. It's Blues and Sabres in the finals. Blooms bite back at it, taking out Art Ross and the Hart. Anything else? Art Ross and Hart. And he takes home the Selke, the Ted Lindsay, and the Maurice Richard. So he takes home 5 trophies this year. Takes home the Selke, the Lindsay, the Richard, the Ross, and the Hart. So finally, another 5 trophy season. We'll finally see you. We'll see you in year number 12. Year number 12 of the Dominic Bloom 99 overall career simulation. Now 60. Year number 12 of the Dominic Bloom, the 99 overall player Dominic Bloom career simulation. Plays the 82 game season once again. 68 goals and 55 assists for 123 points. Still plus 33, and of course still 99 overall. I don't think it's going to change for a few more years, but he should start declining by the time he's 33 or 34. 5 years left on a $16.7 million contract. The Minnesota Wild, I believe, made the playoffs. Yes, they finished first in the division. 40-31-3 for 99 points. Pretty good year. The San Jose Sharks repeat. They're your Stanley Cup champions. Minnesota eliminated in round number 2 to the Winnipeg Jets. I'm probably going to expect he takes home a couple of things. Islanders are your President's Trophy winners this year. I said that all in one breath. Sharks and Hurricanes in the finals, with the Sharks taking home everything. Art Ross and Bloom obviously is going to Bloom again. Anything else going to him. And he takes home the Selke, the Ted Lindsay, and Richard. Another 5 trophy year for Mr. Dominic Bloom. The Selke, the Lindsay, the Richard, the Ross, and the Hart. So once again, nothing's changed. I don't think anything will change for a while. I think he's going to take home at least 20 more trophies by the time he's 35. But maybe, you never know. I mean, he's only 30, so he's still got a whole bunch of years left. We will see you in year number 13. Maybe he'll take home every trophy, including the goalie trophies. Still not slowing down. Year number 13 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now 31 years old. Still plays the 82 game full season. 75 goals and 49 assists for 124 points. Still a plus 34. And still 99 overall. Don't think that's going to change for a while. The Minnesota Wild, I knew they made the playoffs. I'm pretty sure they finished first in the Central. They did. They took them to the division again. 50-27-5 for 105 points. The Toronto Maple Leafs are your Stanley Cup champions. The Minnesota Wild eliminated in round 1 to the Colorado Avalanche. I don't know what I just said. I meant to say round at number 1. But the Sharks are your President's Trophy winners again for the second time in 4 years. And it's Coyotes and Maple Leafs in the finals. Bloom taking home the Art Ross Trophy and the Hart. Anything else other than Maurice Richard, obviously, takes home the same 5 trophies. Frank Selke, the Ted Lindsay, the Maurice Richard, the Art Ross, and the Hart Trophy. The usual 5 trophies that he takes home. So, once again, another 5 trophy year for Mr. Dominic Bloom. I keep wanting to say Roman Bloom because I'm just so used to it. Well, he is a bloomer, as you see on the top right of your screen. We'll see you in year number 14, where Dominic Bloom will be 33 years old? 32. I don't know. One or the other. Year number 14 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. 82 games played once again. He's now 32 years old. 62 goals and 60 assists for 122 points. 54, a plus 54, but he does drop to a 96 overall. I told you it was coming. But I'm pretty sure next season he's going to go back to a 98 overall. I don't know why. Every time I do a 99 overall player, he goes from 99 overall and goes down to goes back up somehow. 47-30-5. The Minnesota Wild finished first in the Pacific. The Central Division, 99 points. I don't know why I can't say that. I'm saying it way too fast. The Vancouver Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions. Minnesota eliminated in round number 1 to, of course, the Stanley Cup champion, Vancouver Canucks. The Canucks went through the Wild, Blackhawks, Sharks, and Sabres. Anyway, we go over to awards. Canucks are champions. Sharks again get the President's Trophy. They're like the Capitals. They get the President's Trophy, and then they don't win. Canucks and Sabres in the finals. Bloom takes them to Art Ross and the Hart. Anything else going this year? Probably the same 3 awards. I don't know. He does not take home the Selke. Lundell takes home the Selke. But Bloom does take home the Lindsay, the Richard, the Ross, and the Hart. So nothing really changed other than 1 trophy taken away. I expect him to get a lot more because he's only 32. But never know. And we will see you in year number 15 of this career simulation. And you never know, maybe it'll get even more. This is the first time in a long time that Dominic Bloom did not play the full 82-game season. He is now 33 years old. This is year 15, by the way. Plays 80 games, though. 62 goals and 40 assists for 110 points. Still plus 43. He does drop to a 95 overall. I already checked. Anyway, the Central Division, Minnesota barely made the playoffs this year. 43, 31, and 8 for 4th in the Central Division. And they had 94 points. I completely forgot, why is the Coyotes there? They're also your champions, but why are they here? Because of the change. Because the Seattle Kraken are a team that are going to be a team in like 7 months. Anyway, Minnesota eliminated in round number 1 to the Vancouver Canucks. How many trophies did he take home this year? Stanley Cup is the Coyotes. Coyotes take home basically everything. Wow, nothing. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. He does take home the Maurice Richard. That's all he took home this year. Everything else was Tulipov for the Vegas Golden Knights. Only 1 trophy this year going to Dominic Bloom. We will see you in year number 16, where he will be 34 years old. This is something I have never seen in a career simulation. This is year 16. Dominic Bloom, now 34 years old. He plays 81 games this year, 70 goals and 59 assists for 129 points. The second guy, Novoselicev, I'm just going to say Novoselicev, had 100 assists. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have 100 anything other than like penalty minutes and whatever, because like Prince has 121, but no point-wise goals or assists. Still, now he's in 94 overall. He was 95, and he actually is now an elite. Finally earned that $16 million contract. He's now an elite potential instead of a franchise potential. The Minnesota Wild finished. They made the playoffs. They finished first. They took home the conference, 55-20-7, and they took home the President's Trophy by a landslide because Toronto was second closest. The Washington Capitals are your Stanley Cup champions. Minnesota eliminated in the Stanley Cup final. Came so close, and yet so far they were eliminated in the finals in 5 games. Speaking about trophies in the Stanley Cup, the Wild, Dominic Bloom, that's the only trophy that he has not been able to take home. He does take home a Lady Byng this year. Art Ross, Hart, Lady Byng, anything else, probably the, probably the usual awards, Ted Lindsay and Richard. So he takes home the Maurice Richard, the Art Ross, the Hart Trophy, the Norris, the Ted Lindsay. No, wait, no, hold on. Okay, I'm going to say this again. He takes home the Lindsay, the Richard, the Ross, the Hart, and the Lady Byng. So it's not done yet, because this is going to be year 17. He'll be 35 years old, and he's still putting up 120 points a season. So I don't think he's retiring for at least another 3 to 4 years. We'll have a year 17. I doubt he's going to retire at 94 overall. We will see you in year number 17, or very shockingly the outro, but I highly doubt it. Year number 17. Dominic Bloom takes a huge dip in his playing status. Now 35 years old, plays 81 games this year, 52 goals and 43 assists for 95 points, now -6. He does crash to an 87 overall, top 6 forward exact, and he's a 1 year on the Sabres for $10.4 million a year. The Buffalo Sabres missed the playoffs, been 6th in the Atlantic Division, 36-40-6 for 78 points. The Columbus Blue Jackets are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through the bracket, be my guest, you can pause the video. You mean you don't have to, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Maple Leafs get the President's Trophy. It is Blues and Blue Jackets, so it's blue no matter what. In the finals, anything going this year. This is the first year he's not taking anything home, Dominic Bloom. We will see you in year number 18 or his retirement. I hope he doesn't retire. I think he's got a couple years left still. Year number 18 of the Dominic Bloom career simulation. Now he's 36 years old, 72 games played this year, 35 goals and 31 assists for 66 points. Now I'm going back to normal pace of usually every one of my career simulations. -6. Does drop to an 84 overall. He's now a second line forward, the top 9 forward. Exact is his potential. $9.4 million on the Winnipeg Jets. So he's been just flipping teams and team every 2 seconds. The Winnipeg Jets also finished last in the Central Division, 31-43-8. And they finished 30th in the entire league behind the Rangers, ahead of the Rangers and the Islanders, who were absolutely horrendous. Anyway, playoff tree, your Coyotes are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to go through the bracket, you can pause the video, like always. And I don't know. Coyotes are your champions. Maple Leafs President's Trophy winners. It is Coyotes and Flyers in the finals. Connor McDavid put up a pretty good year and nothing this year. Going to Dominic Bloom. Is this the end of his reign as an amazing player? I don't know if he's at 2,000 points yet. You know, last time I checked, he was close. But I'm pretty sure he's going to hit it as long as he doesn't retire. Maybe we'll see year 19. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I will see you in a second no matter what. Well, that was a successful career simulation. In 1,462 games, Dominic Bloom puts up 1,171 goals, 840 assists for 2,011 points as a 99 overall player. This is by far the best record we're ever going to have. 61 trophies, 15 Maurice Richards, 12 Art Rosses, 12 Harts, 12 Ted Lindsays, 3 Lady Bings, 6 Selke Awards, and that Calder trophy he won as a rookie. Like I said, there's going to be many more after this, and I'm sick of a whole bunch of simulations in a row not having anything won. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 99 overall career simulation. I'm using Anthony Mantha as this because I'm too lazy to make an actual thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. SWEYA.